In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Matt and Kayla are with us. Hey, guys, how are ya?
Hey, Dave, we're great.
Welcome. Where do you live?
We live in Bedford, Texas.
Bedford. Now, what's that near?
It's right in between Dallas and Fort Worth.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, good to have you guys. Welcome to Nashville. And you're here to do your debt-free scream.
We are.
I love it. How much have you paid off?
$92,000.
Way to go. And how long did that take?
It took 3.5 years, about 40 months.
Very good. And your range of income during that time?
So we started at 98 and ended up about 150.
All right, cool. What do y'all do for a living?
So I'm a recruiter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a mechanical engineer.
Very good.
Professional nerd.
Good for you guys. Very cool. So what kind of debt was the $92,000?
It was mostly my student loan debt.
Okay.
A little bit of my car.
Got it. So how long have you two been married?
Since 2012.
Yeah,
So
4 years, a little over 4 years.
So I'm guessing that's how this whole thing got started.
It is.
It did.
You got married and said, Kayla goes, okay, Matt, you're cool, you can stay, but the student loan's got to go.
So actually,
Exactly.
I will say that I did, as soon as I graduated from college, I realized, hey, I've got a lot to deal with here. And my mom actually gave me the Total Money Makeover, and I read it, and I thought, I'll just pay this off quick. I always thought it'll be fast, but after learning how much it costs to live, even on a good salary, you realize it's going to take a long time.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And then along comes Kayla, and you get serious.
That's right. That's right.
about her and about evicting Sally Mae.
That's right. Oh,
yes.
Sally Mae.
Yes. I didn't know that marrying Matt, I would also be marrying Sally Mae.
That's right. Yeah, he had to kick his old ugly aunt out of the spare bedroom. There we go.
Right.
I love it. Fun. Well, good for you guys. So you get hitched, and as you're dating, tell me how this comes up. People always ask me, Dave, when do you tell people you have $92,000 in debt? And I'm going, crap, I don't know. So y'all tell us. So Kayla, when did he tell you? How many dates in before you found out this guy was saddled with this?
Oh, man. It was several. I think we'd gotten serious and we'd started talking about marriage already. Mm-hmm. And he said, I think there's some things you need to know before we, get really, really serious.
Oh.
So Matt was very honest. He was transparent.
Good.
And he presented it in a great way because as an engineer, he loves to research and he had a great plan. And so I thought, okay, I'm signing up for this. I'm good with that.
Okay, so his plan, he says, okay, I've got this, but we're getting rid of it. That was the plan?
Yes.
Okay, good sale, Matt. Good.
Got that part right.
So how long have y'all been dating before this comes up? How many months?
I think it was about 8 or 9.
Wow.
8 or 9 months, yeah.
Okay.
I wrestled the whole time with when do I tell her this?
Because it's like a big question in dating. It really is. It comes up. Yeah, because you don't just tell any old person, but it's got to be starting to get. And I guess the bigger the debt, the more serious the relationship's got to be before you reveal it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, fun. You guys are great. Yeah. Thank you. So what do you tell people? You got a young couple out there dating right now, and they've had the define the financial relationship discussion. And do they still call it that? My kids called it that back in high school. I don't know if they still.
I don't know if they still call it the DTR, but I know that term.
Yeah, I just put financial in there. I just added that. So being creative right here and all that. But anyway, so once you've had that, you guys sit down and you get in attack mode. What do you tell people the key is if they're out there listening and they're getting serious, they're thinking they're going to get engaged, and they're facing this? How did you do this in 3.5 years? What are the keys for them to do?
Well, I'll come clean and say that when I first presented the whole get debt-free plan I didn't do it well, and it wasn't my heart, but the way that it came out was, this is what we're going to do, and let's by the way, we should sell your car because that's gonna. Oh! I made that mistake, and so I would say.
You're just dating and you're already selling her car.
No. So that was actually after we got married. That was actually after we got married.
You waited to drop that bomb till after the honeymoon.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think she would have been around if I'd done that.
Wow.
So anyway.
Things not to do we're covering now.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah. So I would say, and the reason I'm coming clean is so that for any of the guys out there that are doing this, don't do it that way. Come at it from love and say, I care about our, things like I care about our future and you and want to lead us well. So
but I think the key for us was taking financial peace through church. And so we'd been married and we'd been having some of these big budget discussions. And,
well.
Matt was already gazelle intense. He was ready for rice and beans, no AC. And I was
selling your car.
Oh, yeah. And I wasn't quite there yet. And so I think financial peace really helped us get aligned. I mean, even, something that I'll admit was it took some time for me to get used to saying our debt instead of your debt. And so that was something that was big for us to become a team and get on the same page. But it was really fun. Once we got to that point, instead of the budget being the B word, a bad word, it became good. And, I'm really competitive. And so that started to make it more fun. And I thought, okay, how low can we get this grocery bill this month?
Yeah, it becomes a game. It's gamification.
Yes.
Yeah. It's Monopoly. We're going to kick its butt. Yeah.
That's right.
That's very cool. Very cool. So what happened, Kayla? That's cool. I appreciate you being that authentic. What happened in Financial Peace University that caused you to shift on some of those things? Was it recognizable to you, or was it subtle? Something that happened during the class? Was it somebody talking during the small groups, or something happened during one of the videos and you went, all of a sudden that switch flipped in you? You know what I'm talking about?
I do. I think it was more of a subtle shift. I think, we realized it's God's money anyway. And we're to be good stewards with that.
Yeah.
And so remembering just that higher calling was big for us. And I think just the plan is simple. And whenever I saw the big number and I saw the interest, it seemed very daunting.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I was not gazelle intense, because it felt like it was going to take forever. But
it was overwhelming, yeah.
Yes. But then once we, put pen and paper to it and built out our spreadsheet, I became more on board and thought, this is doable. We can knock this out.
You guys are sharp. You are sharp. You're
I made
so.
a graph.
Thank you.
You're so.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah. On that paper with the little squares. Yeah, I know the paper. Yeah, the engineer. Oh my gosh, you guys are your authenticity is refreshing. Thank you. Thanks for being real.
Well, we also wanted to share that Murphy was a big part of it. And then we would say that try to encourage people. We did what we did, but I had a knee surgery, I had a shoulder surgery, all the rehab that goes with that.
Really?
And then my car died, so I had to, put the debt snowball on hold, and so you can do it, even despite setbacks. You can do it.
Yeah, way to go, you guys. Well, we've got a copy of Chris Hogan's book, Retire Inspired, for you, because that's the next chapter. Become very wealthy and outrageously generous. And that's your next step. You guys are heroes. I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
Well done. You're living your life well, and you're living it together beautifully.
Thank you so much.
Neat to talk to you. $92,000 paid off in 3.5 years, making 98 to 105. Matt and Kayla, Dallas, Texas. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1. We're
debt-free!
Love it, love it, love it. Well done, you two. Very well done. Man, that is just awesomeness right there. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.